So next one, collisions in collisions in two and three dimensions. Collisions in two and three dimensions. In two-dimensional elastic collision, we have four unknown quantities. The two components velocity for each of two particles after collision. In two-dimensional two dimensional in two-dimensional elastic collision, we have four unknown quantities. We have four unknown quantities, namely the two component of namely the two components of velocity per each of two particles, each of two particles after collision. After collisions. In two-dimensional elastic collision, we have four unknown quantities total. We have four unknown quantities, the two components of velocity for each of two particles after collisions. But we have only three. But we have only three known relations. Only three known relations between them. One for the conservation of kinetic energy, one for the conservation of conservation of kinetic energy and kinetic energy and conservation of and conservation of momentum relation for momentum relation for relation for each of the dimensions. Each of the dimensions. So next point, thus in two or three-dimensional collisions, in two or three-dimensional collisions, three-dimensional collisions, The two conservation laws, that two conservation laws alone cannot tell us, cannot tell us motion of particles, motion of particles after a collision. After a collision. Then some additional information must be obtained from the experiment, and it is simplest to specify the angle of recoil of one of the colliding particles. Hence, some additional information some additional information must be obtained from the experiment, and it is and it is simplest to specify the angle of recoil of one of the colliding particles. One of the colliding particles. Next diagram. So x-axis, y-axis, v suffix 2f, here theta 2, here theta 1, here distance b, here v1, f, here m1, here m2, at origin. So from this diagram, according to the situation from diagram, the distance b between initial line of motion and a line parallel to it through the center of target particle is called impact parameter. If b equal to 0 corresponds to head-on collisions. After collisions, the particle m1 makes an angle theta1 with the initial direction, while the target projectile m2 initially at rest moves in a direction making an angle theta2 with the initial direction of incident project. So according to the conservation of momentum, we can write m1 v1 equal to m2 v1 cos theta 1 plus m2 v2 cos theta 2.